And we are back. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit that bell so you get all notifications. So, how to use an external hard drive with an iPhone. I already made this video. There's one of them. Go check it out. That might be just all you guys need. But there was a lot of questions on the last video. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So I'm going to try to do my best here, okay, to redo the video and be more detailed in my explanation. And I'm actually going to show you guys how to copy and paste it on files onto the external hard drive, because a lot of people were saying they were having trouble doing that. So without any further ado, I'm pretty sure, let me say this off the top of the bat, everything I'm going to show you guys here is working with an external hard drive. So one of those old school hard drives, the ones with that spin. This is not, I repeat, not with an SSD. This is not an SSD. This is a normal external hard drive, one of the older ones. So this is how we're doing it. So what you need is the Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter from Apple. Okay, the one that allows USB and a power connector so you can give it extra juice. So the iPhone I'm using today is the iPhone 12. So I don't know if the iPhone 13 or iPhone 14 maybe changes, maybe it gives more juice, I don't know. And then this will come into play a little bit later. Somebody told me to try this and this, the Atolla USB 3.0 hub. This is a power hub for USB. So you want to use a hard drive on your phone. So you go to the files. So most people will just buy this, the USB 3 with Lightning connector. Okay, so this is what I did in the beginning. Let me show you guys what I tried. So I plugged in a normal brick, the normal 20 USB. This one here is the 95 or 85 watt USB. So I'm going to try this one by itself without the USB 3 power adapter and see if it works. Last time when I tried it, I used just the 20 watt USB and it did not work. That was the whole reason we needed the extra USB, the power USB drive. So let me plug this in. If you guys got a better way to do this, put it down in the comments below. So you take the power side, you put it in the power. You take the external hard drive, you plug it in. Now this is my first time using the 80+ watt USB adapter. So let's see if this works. If it pops up, then I'm gonna be just as stunned as all of you guys, because if it does pop up, that means all you needed was just more power. So using a different brick would solve the issue. So we plug it in. It's plugged in. Let's see if anything pops up. The light turned on, but then it turned off. So it's not getting enough power. You guys understand? This needs more juice. So what is the problem solver? That's where this comes into play. The Atolla USB 3.0 drive. You can find this on Amazon. Atolla USB 3.0 power hub. So pull this out. You get the hub itself. You get the power port. So this hub, like I said, is on Amazon. You can find one of these hubs. They're less than 30 bucks, around I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so this one is the Atolla USB 3.0 hub. Now remember, we plugged in the external hard drive, we gave it power, we even gave it power from an 80+ watt USB brick, and that still didn't work. So what do? You get the Atolla USB 3.0 hub. Let me undo this. So let me plug this in. Any questions? I'm gonna show you guys how to copy and paste too. Don't worry, we'll get to that. So I plug in the USB Atolla. So all this is a power hub, guys, and then it gives the external hard drive enough power to power up, because the USB brick doesn't give enough. So there you go, we got power. The light turned on. You can turn it off, but that's whatever. So what did I do here? I unplug this, put the external hard drive into one of the powered outlets, and then you plug this into the Apple adapter. Now watch. There you go. My passport. It popped up. Okay? So, this is how you get the external hard drive to work. Now, somebody said they wanted to see me paste photos or whatever. So you can either do it like this. Let me make a new folder on here. Test. So I can either literally just go to photos. I can literally go to like let me see, portrait. I can literally just click, hold on to one of these. Why isn't it? There you go. And then go to test and just drop it in there. And that's it. It just copied and pasted. So what I just did there was drag a photo, and there it is. It's on there. The picture of the cat. So another way you can do this is just go to your photo, you know what I mean? And then click share. And then go to save to files. And then find the drive. So my passport. And then everything's gonna pop up here. Where's test? There's test, there's the folder I made, and then just save. And that's it. It's as simple as that, guys. So I don't know why people were having trouble with it. You know what I mean? If this isn't working for you, then I don't know what the issue could be. Now remember, the external hard drive needs to be formatted to be able to work with Apple devices. So what does that mean? If you have an external hard drive that's not popping up and not working, what you want to do, plug it into a PC, and then right click on the drive, click on format, and make sure you format it to exFAT or exFAT 32 or whatever it is. You format it to exFAT, that way the Apple device can read the actual hard drive. So other than that, I don't know what else really to tell you guys. That's how easy it is, man. Now I know this is a whole lot of junk to do to get a external hard drive to work, but it is what it is. Now I'm pretty sure with a solid state drive, you do not need the power bank. So the only thing is, those solid state drives are literally like quadruple the price of hard drives. So like you can get a 2 terabyte hard drive for like $80, but a 2 terabyte SSD will run you literally like $500, $400 if you're lucky. You know what I mean? So that's the whole reason people want to use the external hard drives. You know what I mean? This is a WD, my passport. So remember, let me go over what we have. You need the Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter from Apple. Use the official one. It's the one that comes with a USB spot, and it comes with a power adapter. Okay? Now, I'm pretty sure the power, I can unplug the power, and it'll still work. So it's just using the power hub supply. Yeah, see? So it just popped back up. So all you really need. So you know what? You could probably get the standard Lightning to USB 3 without the extra power. But the thing is, though, you might as well get the one with the extra power, so you can plug in extra power, because some little thumb drives and things like that will require extra power. I know it's stupid. We shouldn't be going through this stuff in 2022, but it is what it is, man. So that's it, really, guys. I don't know what else to really show you guys. So the Atolla 3.0 hub, USB 3.0 hub, Atolla. The Apple Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter, and then get your external hard drive, and that's it. That's all you guys need. So I showed you how to copy a picture. It's as simple as going to the file, going to the photo, clicking share, just clicking save to files, find wherever, find the destination. So click on In my case, my passport is the external hard drive, and then just save to a location. It's as simple as that. So a lot of people are saying it's grayed out for them. It's not working, it's grayed out. To be honest, guys, I don't know if that's the case with your guys's and it's grayed out. I don't know, man. Maybe format the external hard drive, like I told you guys, to exFAT, and maybe that'll solve the issue for you guys. Other than that, I don't know what else to say, man. Now listen, I am going to be buying a solid state drive to show you guys how simple and easy it is to use an external hard drive when it's an SSD. Give me some time, I'm working on that. And thank you all for allowing me to hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. This is a long milestone, man. Thank you guys, each and every one of you guys, for watching the video. For each and every one of you that hit the like button. You guys have no idea how much this means to me, man. Thank you guys. I'm one step closer to making this an actual job, you know, and getting paid from it. So I just want to show my appreciation. Thank you guys. And this was the best video that I did. You know, the prior video on how to use an external hard drive with an iPhone. So I hope you guys like this. I hope I was more detailed in this one. I'm not gonna lie, I've had a hectic week. You know, my cousin passed away, so everything's all over the place. But I'm trying. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Hit that like button if you don't mind, please, and thank you. Subscribe to the channel, because I will be posting on this more consistently, so be on the lookout for that. And if you guys got any questions, put them down in the comments below, and I'll try my best to get back to them, man. It's hard, guys, when hundreds of questions are coming at once, so I try to get back to as many as I can. So I just want to know, guys, I see them. Thank you, be patient, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video, man. So I hope that solves it for you guys, man. How to use an external hard drive with, I'm pretty sure, from the iPhone 7 on until the 12. Now maybe the 13 and 14, maybe they've changed it, maybe it gives it more juice, I'm not sure. So take that with a grain of salt. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Again, Lightning to USB 3 camera adapter, Atolla USB 3.0 hub. You can find both these on Amazon, man. So it is what it is. Thank you guys. Peace out. Hit that like button. And I hope I helped you. Thank you for watching. Bye.